Hi, I'm Charlie. Today I'm going to talk about the importance of recovery for exercise performance. Anyone that knows me knows that I love talking about the benefits of the sauna, foam rolling, stretching, active recovery. For those of you who don't know what active recovery means, it means like still doing some form of exercise even on your day off. For example, like Tour de France riders will still ride like for 2 hours even on like a rest day when they're not actually competing. They'll still ride because it keeps the muscles working and keeps them going and keeps them ready for the next day when they get back into it. Anyway, the main thing that people think about when they talk about recovery is so you don't get injured, and that's a really important factor because once you get injured, then it means you can't train. You're going to lose the progress you made. You're going to lose the progress that you would have made if you weren't injured. And it's just annoying. There's nothing worse if you love training. If you're in a gym a lot, there's nothing worse than feeling the benefits psychologically and physically from the gym, and then not being able to train for a few days. That's really frustrating. So that's the main one people think about, but it's not a very exciting thing to talk about. It's like prevention. And the way our mind works is that we don't think it's going to happen to us until it happens to us. Same with like tennis players and injuries. No one thinks they're going to get injured. Well, any sport, any athlete doesn't think they're going to get injured until they get injured, and they're like, oh god. And then, they think, oh, I don't want this to happen again, so I'm going to do everything I can to not do it. But then sometimes you get complacent again, and then you haven't been injured for a while, and then you get injured again, and then you're reminded of how devastating it can be if you're a professional athlete, but also just frustrating if you are a amateur athlete or just someone that enjoys playing sport and going to the gym. The second kind of more optimistic and positive thing about efficient and effective recovery is that you're actually gonna see better progression, because your muscles will recover properly. When your next session, so if you're doing like a push-pull legs, for example, you train 6 days a week. When you do that second leg day or that second push day or whatever, you're gonna be able to perform better. So you're gonna get better muscle growth. You're gonna progress quicker. So not only, if you just think, oh, I'm not going to do stretching, I'm not going to do sauna because I'm not going to get injured, it's not going to happen to me. Not the right mindset to have, so don't do that anyway. But if that's how you feel right now, also think, could I be like progressing better if I was to actually like recover properly and actually take care of myself? I know, everyone's lives are busy and that just feels like another thing to do. Oh, I've got to stretch, I've got a foam roll, I've got to use a sauna. But in the long term, it's gonna be very beneficial. And like I say, like these things are not just good for you physically; they're good for you mentally as well. Anyone that's used a sauna, you get a lot like great feeling when you get out of it. And the same, if you can go a long period of time without getting injured, you're gonna feel great. Especially when you see the progression that you made. So that's just another thing to keep in mind. Recovery isn't just about preventing injuries, it's also about performing better. That's another thing I didn't really mention. So not only, in the gym, but also if you're playing rugby or playing golf or tennis or whatever, you're going to perform better because you've recovered quicker. Especially if you're in sport, like, basketball seasons are like 82 games long in the NBA. Those players are playing like 3 or 4 times a week sometimes, and you're not going to be able to perform well in all of those games if you don't recover properly. But I hope you have enjoyed this video. Like and subscribe if you did enjoy it, and let me know if there's any topics you want me to talk about. I talk about a wide range of topics on this channel, obviously all kind of sport related, but just let me know if there's anything in particular you'd like me to go over. I'll see you in the next one. Have a great day.